So before we get started, I'm just going to quickly dispel 3 common myths around training the female athlete. So the first myth is that strength training causes women to become larger and heavier. This is a common issue that I still currently face with a lot of female athletes of mine worried about becoming bulky. When in fact the truth is that typically no real change in girth is going to occur. This is primarily due to differences in concentrations of testosterone. It's typically, I only emphasize that only if you have a genetic predisposition to hypertrophy, that are you going to see a significant differences in muscle mass. Okay, the only thing you might want to be mindful of is training volume and isolation exercises. So if you want an athlete to increase in size and mass, then you will stick to more of a bodybuilding type approach. Whereas if you are working with a team sport, for example, and the emphasis is on strength and power, then sticking with tried and tested methods, it will not typically get an increase in size. So the second myth is that women should use different training methods to men. Generally women are encouraged to use resistance-based machines at a slow tempo, which emphasize toning. However, no evidence exists that women are more likely to be injured in strength training than men. S&C coaches should be advocating multi-joint closed kinetic chains just as you would for a male athlete. And the final myth is that women should avoid high intensity or high load training. When in fact the truth is that typically you need to have at points high loads or high intensity training, because they're required to have a sufficient stimulus for a desired adaptation, such as for the bones, for the muscle, and for tendon strength.